We are getting a look at Deus Ex. I decided to go with no commentary because I started broadcasting. I got this game and then it took forever to update for whatever reason. And then by the time I got to start playing, it was like 11 o'clock at night. So my significant other was already passed out right beside me. I decided, you know what? Let's do some gameplay without any commentary, and I might start the videos and maybe end the videos with talking, but while I'm playing, I'm actually not going to be doing much of that. I will be responding to chat though, by typing out all answers. So far, what do I think of the game? I think it's pretty great. Although I've basically just cleared the beginning area. I did go with the hardest difficulty that I could select. We are currently in Jensen's apartment, and we're getting ready to head out and try and fix our augs, and then go see Miller. You know, I kind of like this opening screen. It kind of implies the two ways you can go about things, at least to me. What I think we're going to be doing is being silent when we can, and then switching to lethal. Number one, depending on the situation. Number two, how I feel about that person. Like, say cops, because the cops are dicks to augs and I'm an aug. If they start shooting at me, I'm gonna go lethal. Or depending on the individual, I might just kill them outright in a sneaky fashion. I don't know. Like, I don't want to just totally be merciful the whole time. I think you actually get more points doing it like that. I haven't actually killed anyone yet, so we'll see. But without further ado, let's get this started.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarin.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday. Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch with you. Life's too short. I'm leaving for London, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. As you wish. Activate your TV system.
for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchaea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph. Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Access granted.
Ne, my si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky. A nikdy
Do not despair.
Teď ji potřebuji.
I pray that the mother will change her mind. You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. Some of us remember, Builder. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. The singularity is near, Sever. We must hang on. Do not give up faith in the Church. We will all find our way to the machine god. Some of us remember, Builder. Do not give up faith in the Church. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair.
My si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky. A nikdy jsme ji nedobrali. Teď ji potřebuji. Interesting, look.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up. Take a step back, Connor.
How did it ever come to this?
Что?
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through. Yes?
The terrorist. That's bad. I'm not saying it isn't, but it's just a thing.
Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head.
Don't forget about your
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
We should double the price. Bomb.
Let us smoke.
You think police will check? I'll spend all day yapping. Where did he even find these uniforms? The smell.
Oh, hello.
No, this thing.
You look... This area is restricted to you, Og. We're at the checkpoint.
Your kind is not tolerant.
You looking for permit?
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers. Get out of my face.
You look...
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
That bombing was that for business. Area certified.
Young are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy we'll be complaining about
The money is slow to a trickle.
It is not completely broken. Why fix it?
Wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second checkpoint.
You looking really want to leave,
Fucking Connor.
At least you're not bored, right?
Got to find an untapped market and exploit it. He'll gather on. Getting a little worried.
There's a bad vibe on the street.
Today I am happy.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other orgs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one, then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docks I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Steve's gonna hook me up with some of our attachés out in Seattle's Fortress of Solitude. But until then, I have to reiterate some things. You know,
I'm getting a little worried. Business would be up. Fucking washes the uniform this time.
I'm here. You'll be fine.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
Great.
He showed me his credentials.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people, provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Gets much colder. There's got to be a better way to be honest.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bondal. You know this road.
The rich.
Keep walking back. Rapid fire! Get down!
Why me?
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
No, crazy. I'm not going over there.
Please, leave me alone.
You don't know who you're fucking with. Fuck that! I'll just wait here.
Leave me alone!
There must be a way out of this.
Fight me! Fuck that! I'll just wait here! You're dead, Kenner.
Still on patrol.
Don't bother, Hunter. No posing.
Keep walking, Clark. Let us know where this is going.
We're just trying to keep peace and order.
Another one.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it. been dead a long, long time.
This is not right. Leave me alone. Move along.
No man was supposed to be alone.
Heard they're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true?
I will call the police.
Police don't get paid to...
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What do they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
No, that's not who sent me. You paid someone for an AUG permit. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Those officers who stopped me. Sure, I remember. They charged me 3 times already. Said it was a very complicated process. I knew it wouldn't get me anywhere.
But you kept paying?
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close to my family, to what is left of them. I want to stay in Prague.
What happens if they catch you without a valid AUG permit?
They'll take me to that complex they built. Golem City.
Are you ready for that if it happens?
Not one bit. I'm an old man. I'd rather die somewhere that's familiar than live somewhere that's not. Golem City. Pfft. It's for criminals and revolutionaries. I am neither.
Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on a swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm? I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now it's not permitted.
Where's your family now?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes, from where I can catch glimpses of them, and at least I know they're all right.
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson. Children are better at forgiveness than adults. Is it not true?
They're better at forgetting. Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those AUGs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
I'm worried I don't have much time left. My permits have expired. Technically, I'm not allowed to be here anymore.
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
Wait for this district to get covered with colors.
Ciao, Cookie. Chceš tu sát?
There's got to be some way to get off this job.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. 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 Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
How did it ever come to this?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Hitting the alarm!
Note to self: don't fail at hacking.
Access granted.
this now.
Power to the
Was the non-augmented was a world that failed to rise. Tragedy. That's
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chicken him. Complaining, eh?
Golan, stop hiding.
There's always a secret.
I'll grab a couple books on my way out.
You have an apartment in the city, maybe? You look in the room beyond the desk.
Books. Useless.
What was that?
The longer you hide, the more angry we get.
Feels like I'm being...
Be happy when you find someone. I will break you! Getting up here's got to be the stupidest idea I've ever gone along with.
Just gotta keep looking.
Just like old times. Do you think he's here?
Who knows? They want me to shoot up the place. I shoot up the place.
First thing.
Yes.
What was that?
Getting ground out! Shoot me in the back!
Stay back! This one will start! That arm will make a knife!
Finally, something to...
There's no way we can secure an area like this. Boss is depending on us. Keep going.
Wonder what I might find.
What do they want? Get shot in the air?
Protect the perimeter, man.
Why is it always my patrol when trouble happens? Anyone hurt? Stay close. Keep it down.
Hold on. Something is... Hey, you might have something. Hey, something. We'll see what it was. After this, did you see both of the brains come out of his ears?
So what I think I'm gonna do is just gonna start using the trank gun, because I don't seem to be getting any more points for just outright killing them. Seems like I get more for putting them to sleep, so I'll start going with that.
Somewhere, right? How can we find someone? Francisco, no! What do they want? You shot in the air. Just gotta keep looking.
Have we found anything at all?
Keep going.
Who knows? They want me to shoot up the place, I shoot up the place.
Or something to do.
Yes.
What are we looking for?
Hold on. This might be
I bet this isn't what you thought you'd be doing today, huh?
I smell oil. He must be close. Stay. Remember who you are. Finally. This shit is going bad fast. What is a little rat up to? Hold on. Let me think. Be thorough. Anyone hurt? Stay close. Come on out. Think it was a rat? Jesus! Ёбаный хой! We're not finished! Fuck!
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man! You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen! My favorite techno wonder kind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my Augs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new Augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But... my last shipment got intercepted. By Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Great.
Area secure. Maintaining caution control.
We are at the brink of a new age.
And what? If it's all up no, they cannot be victims. No reason.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I'm kind of irritated a little. One thing that I've noticed besides graphics is the hacking is a little bit more difficult. In this version versus the PC version, because when you're using your mouse, you can just go all over the place really fast. This is literally as fast as my cursor will move, versus with a mouse it's just like bam, 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 and you can just click all over the place and do whatever the hell you want. So it's just
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's really slow. It's hard to navigate through everything and pick up everything you can out of each hack. I'm gonna be calling the video soon. Gotta get ready for work. So, at the end of this, thank you guys for watching.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
You need a pick. You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something. Stop wasting my time.
I have everything I need.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
I was lost like you, friends. In the face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself and my augmented body. But no longer.
When did organized crime become so peaceful? You don't want to keep doing that.
The flaws of the flesh and the sense. Like our salvation, seekers. We carry the seeds of divinity. It is the dawn of a new age. I have searched for something. I have found the answer. It was mine. It is the beginning of take control of your destiny.
Stay in control.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have an answer. I was lost like you, Seek and you will find, my friends. Praise the machine god.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Whatever you need, I've got it. Credits up front.
I'll be on.
Poliatski Yubki.
Ours is the mine. We'll set you up.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you either. But things need to change around here. I got the connections now. I got the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal that the valley's in for 20 years.
Following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, Ark's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Alaska.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Yes, folks. These are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassa, reporting to you live from Picus.
The Santo Group. Construction, arcology, quality, excellence. Santo. restoring the past.
Were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction giant Santo has successfully...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oppressed groups can live and work free from persecution. This international civil engineering and action plan is the brainchild of Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown. Its flagship project, a glittering engineered city named Revilla, is slated to be publicly unveiled at one of Brown's upcoming safe harbor conventions.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Restoring the past.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman purposely attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. Designed to promote the creation of safe and secure housing communities and living places free from persecution, this international civil engineering invention is the brainchild of Santo CEO. Its flagship project, a glittering engineered city named Ria, is slated to be publicly unveiled at God's upcoming Safe Harbor Convention. I, for one, cannot wait to learn more. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Vegas.
Tradition. Precision. Refinement. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Butchered in place. The details recovered from the black box
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live. Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. By now I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, Ark's charmingly eloquent lady himself.
But the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the... was a tragedy.
But it wasn't all
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing, a dialogue of fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
You cannot reflect he was treated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for the
Out of their we fear and experience. That is why I moved to the Unterleg complex.
I thought you refused to leave your native Germany.
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague,
There was a terrorist bombing at the local church.
but Prague had nothing to do with it. We are
A non-violent yes, you said that. That was expected. Today,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
folks look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the Aug incident is still being felt 2 years after the fact.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if sensitivity is just that terrible. Like, I can't navigate fast, whereas somebody on a computer can move as fast as their mouse can scroll. I've already cranked up the sensitivity as fast as I could outside of that. Maybe I'll try again once inside. That's so frustrating.
the center. Structure. Ecology. Quality. Excellence. Center. Restoring the past and building.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Was the normal mental rules of the world had failed to grasp his incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable. And dialogue, fear, no has turned to weakness.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
After the fact, the fear, the hatred, the violence,
Zatracena plechowka!
He gave us the means for our salvation. Do not fear now. Some of us remember you. I'm afraid that your mother will change her mind.
Relax, Brad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Some of us remember. He gave us the means for our salvation. Do not fear now. Must be. Do not give up.
Anomaly detected. Tray access granted.
All find our way to the machine goal. Some of us remember you.
What's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls. Reach out to me. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
To the truth, friend.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the Church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the Machine God. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the Ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the Chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Yosef's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Seek and you will find, my friend. You will find.
I've come from one of the apartments.
Oh, what can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale. I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Hard to tell where it was or where it's going. You should stick close by. This is not over.
My wife is going to see you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Search and execute mode. Secure. Continuing cautious patrol. No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode. Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol mode. Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol. Cautious patrol. Local scan complete. Maintaining cautious patrol.
don't understand. What do you mean he is being manipulated? I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers, at the mercy of a man who was a cult of some kind. They say there is a resurgence. Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that are not existent.
Well, it was worth a shot, but I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great day.